Woo-wee. All right, it's officially 2026, so you know what that means. Keeping up my promises. I am going to dust off the cobwebs and let's get serious about doing this dollhouse. All right, guys. Hi. Been slowly cleaning more of my room. So I thought that I would give you a bit of a dollhouse update. I know you guys have been dying to do that. So I thought I'm gonna jump in head first. Oh, I got a dollhouse book for Christmas. Somebody found it in an antique store. It's almost my house. Gonna have to look at that. But what I am going to do today, this week, is get everything set up. So one thing that I've struggled with is where my dollhouse is. I have limited space, and to work around is a little tricky. So what I thought is I found the biggest Lazy Susan ring that I could find. That's not like $1 million trillion. This wasn't that bad. This was like $20 maybe. It's supposed to hold up to 200 pounds or more or something like that. I forget what it is. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna put that under it, but you can't put just that under it, right? What I did is I cut myself a piece of plywood, spray painted it green. This is gonna be the front end where the porch is, so we can make kind of a mini front lawn. Anyway, that's my thoughts. So I'm gonna put this behind it in the middle. Imagine that's in the middle. This on top, and then the dollhouse on top. But for that, because it weighs a bajillion pounds, I'm gonna need some help. 1 second. All right. Got some help.
Yep.
You think we can lift it? Let's see how.
Oh yeah. Let's do a test lift. Ready?
1, 2. Oh, it's front heavy.
It is front heavy.
So you're gonna have to take it from the angle.
So.
Careful.
You think it's okay if I lift right here?
Yeah. 1, 2.
Just fell.
Okay, down.
Yep. Not too bad.
All right.
That wasn't too bad.
We need this.
So we need that.
I should cut a hole in it for my wires.
Smart.
Hold, please.
Hold.
Hooey. All right. I had to cut a hole here so we can get to the wires under the house. This will be like the, what do you call it? The sub-basement.
There you go.
The crawl space.
Gotta have a crawl space.
No, actually, all right. It's not gonna do it. Over here. Woo-wee.
Now we just have to get this on that.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, you can't forget the basement, Mom. Just did that.
We built the foundation faster than real life.
We'll go from this side so I can get the front. Whenever you're ready.
Woo-wee.
You can wait a little bit. Use those legs, Mom. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, we got this.
Why was this easier than the first?
Perfect. This side?
Almost.
Cool.
It should. All right, let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
Hallelujah.
Dun, dun, dun. It would be horrible if it tipped over.
Oh my god.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, that works perfectly.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now that's cool.
Dun, 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 dun. It feels like, is it moving? No, it's not.
No? Still in the same spot? Good job.
All right. So the whole purpose of this was so I can sit here. This is nerve-wracking. But it should be totally fine. There we go. Now we can see the back and what I started doing. We're gonna get back into this. So if you haven't already, you've seen the video that I started doing the light up here, which should still work. The reason I made this hole, and I might have to make this a little bigger, I am suspecting, because I might need more space to get underneath. But that is purely so that when we string these lights through, eventually, I haven't touched this since December. Well, actually before that, right? But in theory, the one light, let me find my plug. It works. It still works. So the plan is to, I'm going to continue doing some holes all the way down in the corners. Let's put this. Isn't it nice to get, like to a certain spot where it's nice, neat, and tidy, and then you feel more inspired to do things? It works for me anyway. So we'll do the corners. We're gonna do a hole for wires to go through every room, and it's gonna come out here. I'm thinking this is gonna have to be bigger, so. And then I think I'm gonna do the same here. I'll probably go in the back, down in the corners. Oh, this is nice. This is the first time I get to play with it. Then on the other side, I'll do rinse and repeat. I'm going to go down the middle so that they all meet over there. How I'm going to do the hallway, I don't know. That's going to be tricky. And then ultimately, we will probably, depends on my attention span here. I did buy lights. So I got these lights, kind of look like little porch lights. They're battery powered, and I am curious, I could either keep the batteries, which is fine, the unscrew. I don't know how often I'll actually turn them on, so battery power might be okay. And then I'll probably just put them over here maybe. I have 4 of them. I would like to ultimately wire it up though. So I'll think about that. I'll have to take it apart and do some science on it. Anyway, we got that far. Woohoo! So the next time, now you can really see, oh no, things are in disrepair. But somehow things fit. I think we're missing a pole. But I I haven't decided on a color scheme. I kind of want to go do the Victorian pastel thing, so that's probably what we're gonna go for. And so that's the update. That was actually pretty big. I had to order that. I researched a lot, you know, based on weight, and this doesn't tip. Ordered that last year. I cut out the plywood, painted it. I've been busy. It doesn't look like it, but I got a few things. And we have an official plan for lighting. I think I just like playing with the turntable. This thing's very heavy. That was my son, by the way, my oldest. So I think what we'll do first thing is we're gonna continue. I do know for, the reason it's not that I can't, that I'm not able to do the lights here and here just yet is because I want to be able to string it through, and I'm thinking I'm going to cover the ceiling with a cardstock to hide, for two things. One, to hide the wires that's going to go there, and two, then I can, it's a smooth, clean surface that I can do whatever I want. And somebody suggested it, thank you, to use the cardstock to cover the walls instead of, you know, trying to cover it exactly where it is. And I think I'm going to take that idea, because then it can hide a lot of, you know, things that have worn over time, but also semi-preserve the old wallpaper. You know how you do a remodel of a house and you're peeling all the wallpapers? That's what I visualize in the future, you know, when somebody else gets this 100 years from now. Yes, it's going to survive that long. And they're going to say, oh, here's the original wallpaper from 1985. And also that'll help me when I paint all the window sills. It just needs a cleanup, that's all. I'm going to keep the baseboards because the baseboards are awesome. And then we're going to do some wallpapering. So we are going to start with room number 1, which is going to be my attic craft room, I believe. Either that room, or I might do this bigger one, because this one's bigger. I might do this one, actually. So we're going to do the same thing on both sides with the little light there, and we'll just keep going. Because the top one doesn't need, I'm not going to wallpaper it. I'm going to keep it, because the attic, you know, you always get the old, and it's cute, attic stuff. And I'm going to make a sewing room, craft room. Oh my goodness. Look what I found. Because what I want up there is a little baby dollhouse. How cute is that? Yeah, it actually comes out. I might have to do a whole thing on just decorating a tiny, tiny dollhouse to go in our big dollhouse. It's very Inception, isn't it? So anyway, that's the update. I know I rambled a lot, but at least you know we got a major step. It's always the foundation work that's the hardest, and then we can do all the fun things. So I will see you in the next video, and we got lots of things in store this year. Bye!
Now that's cool. No? Still in the same spot? Good job.